Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome to AI the Somnium Files. I should say before we get started, my normal method of recording is not working for some reason, so I had to use OBS to record this. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. I adjusted some settings to get the video quality up to roughly where I normally record at, but I don't normally use OBS, so it comes out a little different. And I didn't end up responding to... Oh, that's gonna keep making noise. Oh no, it stops, okay. I didn't end up responding to everyone who commented. Sorry, but I figured it'd be easier just to kind of respond more generally in the next video. For one, yeah, I was having some weird issues with the video last time. Apparently that doesn't happen to a lot of people, so hopefully that was just kind of like a freak incident. I don't know. I will probably save a little bit more frequently, though it does have an autosave, which helps. And people seemed a little bit upset that I wasn't going to be looking at as much of the flavor text in the room. So I think I might go back and look at a bit more of it than I have been. Not go back, I should say, but from now on I think I'm going to start looking at a little bit more of it, because I do agree with the sentiment that if I'm looking... That's where a lot of the fun comes from, is how Date reacts to a lot of these things, so I'm going to do that, you know, just with the assumption that the series is going to be a little bit slower because of it. Though, I may not necessarily read all of it. I might just look at it, if that makes sense. Maybe like a happy medium between the two, and then reading it if I feel so inclined to. How about that? I think it's a good option. And apparently I should have looked at the receptionist more, because I guess she had more to talk about, or something. Anyway, we last left off here where this, the Pokemon gym leader dude, I think someone said he looks an awful lot like, was here, and Mizuki hasn't really had anything to say to us. That's a door. I'm really glad I looked at that one. And, we were supposed to go somewhere. We will in just a moment. Oh, nothing else here? Alright, so we're going back to Blum Park, it looks like. Mizuki's not really talking to us. Which might just be a result of my bad choices, really.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Blum Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Blum Park to be put on display.
I just realized if you look really far up ahead in the road, and I don't know how good the video quality is, but you can sort of see the overpasses and the street lights pop in. I guess if you're intended to be able to play this on some kind of portable game console, though, it makes sense. I don't actually know what consoles this came out on. Now I'm a little bit curious. I need to also not tab out of the game, I think. For some reason, when I tab out of the game, I think I might have mentioned this before. The recording pauses, although that was with the NVIDIA GeForce recorder, so maybe this won't, but it pauses, but my audio kept going, so it kept desyncing my audio. It was weird. Let me take a look. Okay, so not really portable consoles. I guess the Nintendo Switch is sort of a portable console, but whatever.
The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, one man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition.
Oh no, I think I know who this man is.
6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
I'm sure that'll be important later, but let's just ignore that for now. Is that going to be Mizuki's dad? Maybe? Alright, we're back to Blum Park in the evening. Hi, what are you doing there? A girl is sitting in the passenger seat. A girl? That's kind of weird. This place is really freaky, by the way, with these stupid freaking horses that are upside down. Like, I know what they are. They're supposed to be, like, horses from a merry-go-round. But they're weird. And I guess that's the point. A merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. You know, and I am kind of glad that you guys said you wanted more of the flavor text. Because I like it too. It just slows down the series, but if everyone's alright with it, then, you know, I suppose that I'm fine with it as well. Although, obviously, some of this stuff is not terribly deep flavor text. So, anything that's really light, I might not look into too much. The other thing I've been warned about is that you can pick the, quote, correct option and accidentally proceed forward, losing all of your flavor text opportunities. You know, the sort of similar thing to a lot of games where you want to head in the wrong direction, because the right direction will lead you to the boss room. The wrong direction will lead you to, you know, some hidden treasure. Same thing for here, only instead of picking up, you know, 20 gold, our hidden treasure is, Date saying something stupid, I guess. It's a horse from the merry-go-round. It's a metal pole. These are all very deep and exciting things. Oh, that might have been the right option. Whoops. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Oh, maybe not. The roof? Now look at the roof. Oh, I can't look at the roof, actually. I can look at the sky, though. That's interesting. Maybe? There's, like, very specific spots I can look at the sky. The night sky of Tokyo is bright. The sky is clear, but I still can't see the stars. Alright. Let's, look at Aiba again. Girl is sitting in the passenger seat. I don't think there's anything more with that. Scream shrilly. Shrilly. Ooh, that's a good one.
Wait, are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba? But why?
Sorry, I was trying to line up the background with the foreground here, but it's taken at a different perspective, so it doesn't quite line up right.
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Now that's pretty cool.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
I think the ringtone, because we were trying to figure out more about the ringtone. That's probably the right answer, so let's ask about this one.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve. I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced sinking many times with you. Although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
You just decided to do it now? Okay.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will
Keep
not.
Blau?
Why not?
Because I won't.
What is Tiefblau? Okay. About the
It
ringtone.
was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped. Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that. But it's our only lead.
Alright. So maybe I should be looking for a phone somewhere. Maybe. It's like a weird effect when you move a little bit. You notice that around kind of these areas with really heavy amounts of bloom. Maybe that's why it's called Blum Park. Where, like, the image kind of bleeds a little bit. I don't really know how to describe it other than that. I'm sure there's, like, a very technical and correct way to describe it, but I don't quite know enough what it would be. I don't see anything right off, so I assume that we're going to have to talk to Iba and figure something out.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden. CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
You mean like, you know, with zoom and enhance? It's been 8 years since Blum Park closed. The weather's gotten to it pretty bad. Wait, I thought I couldn't look up there before. Maybe I could. I just looked at it wrong. I need some zoom and enhance. That's what I need.
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings. It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye, if it exists at all.
I think they're wanting me to keep looking. Look at the sky. Wait, there, a shooting star! A wish, a wish! While I was thinking, the shooting star vanished. Oh, shooting star, Rika from the Cabaret Club. The shooting star vanished before I could finish my wish. Oh, a shooting star, I won a motorboat. Dang it, I was so close. There are no stars in the sky. Alright. Kawasaki District buildings in the distance. Okay. I really like playing this game at night. It feels so good. It really... You know, I really get the emotion of the game when I'm playing it at night like this. You know, I'm playing it at like 2 a.m. right now. And it just kind of, like, I feel like the music really, really works at this time of night. Can't help but feel like I am wasting a little bit of time, though. Ah, X-ray. That's what we needed. Zoom and enhance.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Or like a tablet or something.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
In this horse?
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
Did it, like, get dropped in its mouth, maybe?
The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It is, you know, somewhat like a slot that a smartphone could fall into or get
I
pushed
might be
in.
able to fit inside. One moment.
Is my eyeball gonna roll out into there?
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iba.
So, like... Ah, see, this is the part that I wanted. The part where we actually get to do some investigative work. This sounds cool. So, like, the question here is now, my eyeball has not only the ability to create a physical body of some sort, because it picked up the smartphone, but it can like move this physical body as well. Like crawl down into the horse's mouth, grab the phone and bring it back out. That is strange and I don't quite understand it, but I feel like it will be useful to us in the future.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. It was number 1. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue. The call at 9:02 p.m. I had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone.
Excellent.
No owner is registered.
You got anything to say, Iba? Iba's sitting on the horse's head. Don't fall.
It's alright. Do not worry about me.
I'm not worried about you. I just don't want to get dirt in my eye socket.
Yeah, that could be kind of annoying. I don't know which one's going to push us forward if we keep looking at the smartphone or not.
How disrespectful. Do you know how hard it was to make that form?
No.
Okay. Iba's sitting on the horse's head.
Thank you.
Alright. By the way,
Do not worry about me. Finish your search and investigation. You should find some clues.
Iba's fine. I have to check that phone. Okay. So we need to keep looking at the phone to get more information, it looks like.
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Well, that didn't help. Call the number I just gave you.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
Hello? Marsh and Marsh. It connected. It connected.
My name is Pt.8. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Marsh.
Are you an idiot?
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is no other word for it.
You're telling me.
Oh, yeah, call it again.
Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Yeah, trust me.
Marsh.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Oh,
Damn, you remember that?
call it again. Call Reika.
What? Why?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Wow. I don't have my own phone. I only have my eyeball. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or a Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba's connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Which is really convenient, I should say. Yeah, that would be a good question. Like, were we able to, track it using future phone track technology or something?
Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
Whoops. Yeah.
Unknown. But it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose?
That's the question, alright.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
Are you mad about the whole thing? Should we go to Shinjuku?
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right.
Date, you're an idiot.
Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Let's hope so.
Alright, let's get moving. Try not to die if you could. It'd be great.
Coming!
Are you dead? Hello?
Date!
You didn't even, verify that it was me. I could have just stabbed you. I could have been anybody. Look at these huge, giant windows. Structural weakness, clearly. We're gonna look at your windows. Hope you don't mind. These are very exciting things we're looking at. Zoom and enhance. There's a drawing on the wall. Did Iris draw this as a child? Looks ugly.
Hey, Iba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
Oh no. Oh, I gotta think about that one for a second. Nope, no idea.
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
Oh, Iba, you just...
You could at least let me tell my joke.
No, tell me the joke. What's the joke? Oh my god, what's the joke? Oh no, what's the joke? A winter iris. In the language of flowers, it means good news and hope. I'm trying to think, like a side table? No, it can't be a side table. A comforter. Comforting sofa. It's a sofa. It's a comfortable sofa, apparently. That's a plant. Thanks. I really appreciate that one.
Hey, Iris. Do you like bigger speakers or smaller speakers?
Bigger, I guess.
Could you say I like them big?
Why?
Please?
I like them big?
Again, please?
I like them big, Date.
Thank you.
You are a despicable man. You know that?
Thank you, Date. I do like how the things that are like just barely on the very edge of your viewing area, you can like still look at, and they still like will have text for some of them. You sniffing the shoes, Date?
Date, what are you doing?
Just needed a quick whiff.
Okay.
Are you gonna kick me out? I need to sniff the shoes. There's a calendar and strange object on the shelf. Okay, I guess that's not important. Mysterious object. Yep, that's a clock, alright, Date. Strangely, I can't look at that many things in the kitchen. Thank you, Date. It's all about finding the ones that give you the good text. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm almost missed a ceiling fan. You could have made like a biggest fan joke out of that. Okay. Iris is looking at me impatiently. How are you?
I'm hop, hop, hoppy happy. Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop.
Okay, thanks.
Why do you ask?
Oh, well...
Can I smell your shoes?
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush. By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
Oh, wow, that sounds suspicious.
She looked kind of panicky, too.
Oh, she gonna die.
Where did she go?
Dunno. She didn't tell me.
Yeah, your mom's dead. I'm sorry to tell you.
Date, you came.
Aw, crap, that might have been the wrong one.
Aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow? It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date. Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Sorry, I sniffed your shoes, got you to say some strange things, and looked at all your furniture.
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Looks nervously at the clock, and it's saying 2:30 right now.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Do you think Date knows how to, like, watch a stream?
Date, I have been thinking.
I'm streaming directly to your eyeball, Date.
I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Yet.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Oh, thanks for bringing that back up. Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator.